Hi everybody! I am here to invite you to our Flower Communion, which will be happening on Sunday, May 3rd at 10:30. This is something that UU churches do each year all around the world, and this is our first chance to do it virtually. So I'm looking at the opportunity as one to start some new traditions, and I've been really brainstorming how we can truly commune together. So I hope you guys will bear with me and be full-on participating, because this will only be as fantastic as you guys help me make it. I would love to have as many people as possible participate, so let me tell you how you can be involved. First of all, we would love to have you there on May 3rd. And one thing I want you to do is think of how we can visually commune. We love seeing each other, but I want us to make our screens as visually appealing as possible and to keep the flower theme in mind. So if you've ever been wanting to make a flower crown and never done it, which actually I haven't, you might just see me wearing one on May 3rd. But get creative. I actually went to the church because I had this artwork that we made a few years back in mind, so I wanted to have it in the background. But just be creative. Normally, what happens is when we come together for the Flower Communion in the sanctuary, we ask that everyone who can pick some flowers or bring some wildflowers with them, because the symbolism is just like that poster says. Alone we're unique, but together we're a masterpiece, and we're wanting to bring together more than one beautiful thing to create something even more beautiful. But this is a chance for us to get creative. Look up how to make an origami flower on YouTube. There's tons of videos out there. I was actually going to make you guys a video, and I can't remember how to make a flower, so I'll be checking one out. Maybe a tissue paper flower. Maybe you want to do a painting. Or maybe you just have something, you know, if it comes to last minute and you haven't gotten something done, you might have something around your house that you can put in the background or put on your clothing, or just have nearby. So just be creative, and don't feel like you have to go to too much trouble. The second part is a spiritual part of this communion. Rather than having a sermon, I really want us to have a chance to make this about us. I think that we know, especially now, that our church is way more than a physical building. And that's what I want us to be emphasizing. I want us to be thinking about how all these little beautiful things come together to make something magical, but that it's not a physical place, it's a feeling, it's a fellowship, it's a community. And so I want as many people as possible to have a chance to talk about that. So we can do this two ways. It will be a virtual Zoom meeting, so you'll be invited. There'll be a chance where you're invited and you can share. Or if you would like to email me and just type up some stuff or send me a picture or something, that works too. I'd actually prefer to have a little bit of both, so since we don't really know what to expect. You can email me at mamacribs with a Z, mamacribs@gmail.com, and I'll make sure that's in the newsletter as well. But some things I want you to think about sharing are some of your favorite MLUUC memories, maybe the things that you're looking forward to the most when we get to see each other physically again. Jack's really not impressed with my video. And what speaks to you. So what you share is really what you find you need, what is speaking to your heart. Even think about, how have you held us in your heart during this time of shelter in place? How have you been reminded of the divine while we've been apart? Because that's what MLUUC is all about. So I encourage you to drop me an email, or to at least plan to share on May the 3rd, and I look forward to seeing you there in your finest with lots of flowers. In the meanwhile, take care and wash your hands and stay safe. See you soon.